Have you ever wondered why, even when you maintain a healthy diet, engage in regular exercise, and follow all the right practices, your legs still feel weaker? What could be the reason for the increasing difficulty of the steps? What factors contribute to the increased time it takes to rise from a chair compared to the past? Is it merely the passage of time, or could there be an underlying issue that is quietly affecting your well-being? You may find this quite surprising. It's not solely about what you're neglecting to do. You may be engaging in behaviors that are more detrimental than you realize. Many seniors unknowingly commit a common mistake each day, confidently believing they are making the right choice, as they have been led to believe that fruits are healthy, natural, and beneficial throughout their lives. Indeed, the majority of them are. This is the truth that often goes unspoken. Some fruits may not be ideal for older adults. Interestingly, certain fruits that we regularly enjoy can, over time, contribute to leg weakness, knee discomfort, increased joint inflammation, and difficulties in walking. Some fruits that are often touted for their health benefits might actually have negative effects on your mobility, balance, and leg strength. As we grow older, our bodies undergo various changes. Circulation may weaken, metabolism can slow, and certain foods that once served us well might start to have adverse effects, especially some fruits. They may seem harmless. They could possess a delightful sweetness. However, they contain various acids, carbohydrates, and other compounds that can influence blood sugar levels, lead to joint inflammation, and diminish leg strength. What could be the most concerning aspect? The damage occurs slowly, quietly, and often goes unnoticed until you suddenly feel a sharp pain in your calves, ongoing discomfort in your thighs, or an unusual tightness in your knees after just a brief walk. Today, we will uncover the 7 most dangerous fruits that seniors over 60 should avoid, particularly if you aim to protect your legs from lasting damage, discomfort, and deterioration. Although these fruits may appear harmless, they are anything but. Once you uncover the reality behind your fruit dish, your perspective will be forever transformed. So stay with me until the end if you prioritize your strength and aim to keep your legs stable, strong, and free from pain. Your body could be signaling for an important awakening. Let's take a moment to pause before we dive in. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you prioritize your well-being. This is the space where we uncover the realities that often go unspoken. I would like to know if you are on board with me as you watch this. If this video speaks to you, please share your thoughts by typing 1 in the comments section. If not, please enter 0. Your voice holds significant importance that often goes unrecognized. Let's start by exploring the initial fruit on our list. It is praised for its effectiveness in diminishing inflammation. However, it could be producing the opposite effect on older adults. Let's delve into the topic of pineapple. Pineapple, the initial fruit and the quiet collector of knowledge, compose 500 words. Pineapple is a nutritious fruit that offers a variety of health benefits. The climate exhibits tropical characteristics. It's succulent. It's invigorating. Due to the presence of bromelain, it has long been recognized as a natural anti-inflammatory agent. However, there's an interesting turn of events. While some individuals believe that pineapple diminishes cognitive function, it could actually be a subtle factor affecting the elderly. Pineapple contains potent acids and natural sugars. Moreover, those sugars can be more detrimental than they seem, especially for individuals over the age of 60. Allow me to provide some clarification. As we grow older, our blood vessels become increasingly fragile and responsive. They have altered their response to fluctuations in sugar levels. While pineapple offers numerous benefits, it also delivers a significant amount of natural sugar to the bloodstream. Can you explain how that functions? It rapidly increases blood sugar levels. The small blood vessels that nourish your legs, feet, and muscles can experience damage due to that increase. As circulation declines over time, there will be a reduced supply of oxygen to your legs. Do you realize what that leads to? Discomfort, fatigue, inflammation. Following a brief walk, you may experience a persistent, heavy sensation in your legs. Experiencing stiffness in your knees can lead to unexpected discomfort in your ankles. Even if you've been sedentary throughout the day, there's additional insight to consider. Pineapple possesses both acidity and sweetness. That acid may lead to joint irritation, especially if there is pre-existing inflammation or arthritis present. It intensifies the discomfort that already exists in your ankles, hips, and knees, much like adding fuel to a fire. Some individuals report experiencing a sensation of heaviness in their legs after consuming pineapple, as though their strength is slowly diminishing. It's important to consider additional factors if you are taking any medications, especially anticoagulants. The renowned enzyme, bromelain, some medications might interact with it, leading to either an overly potent effect or a lack of effectiveness. The most concerning element of all, however, is this. Pineapple does not present any notable or apparent adverse effects. No clear signs or acute discomfort are present. Instead, it seeps in slowly, leading you to a point where you find yourself unable to move as freely as you once did. The most disheartening aspect as well. Many older adults do not realize that the fruits they eat for wellness purposes might be linked to the annual decline in strength they feel in their legs. What capabilities do you possess? There's no need to harbor negative feelings towards pineapple. It is essential to be informed and assertive, especially if you are experiencing ongoing leg discomfort or unusual swelling. The impact is nuanced yet real. If pineapple, known for its anti-inflammatory benefits, can have such negative effects on aging legs, what implications might the next fruit hold? It is flexible. It's truly wonderful. This is widely recognized for enhancing muscle strength and increasing potassium levels. However, it may be misleading you. Let's delve into the topic of bananas. Bananas, the unsung hero of muscle nutrition. Soft, sweet, and rich in potassium, bananas are an excellent addition to your diet. These are known to enhance energy levels, prevent cramps, and support muscle function. Nonetheless, the circumstances vary for older individuals. Bananas are rich in natural sugars and fast-acting carbohydrates. This suggests that right after consuming food, there is an increase in your blood sugar levels. When this happens often, your body starts to develop a resistance to insulin. The flow diminishes in strength. There is an increase in inflammation. The condition of your legs may also be adversely affected. It is common to notice a dull soreness while walking or climbing stairs, a feeling of heaviness in your legs after meals, and stiffness in your calves. The narrative continues beyond that point. Furthermore, bananas can lead to increased fluid retention, particularly in individuals with cardiovascular issues. This leads to joint stiffness, swelling in the feet, and puffiness around the ankles. The impact is subtle. You think they will benefit your muscles, so you consume them. Rather, they may be slowly diminishing your vitality. The most challenging phase is about to begin. It may not affect you right away. Over time, consuming bananas may lead to increased difficulty in movement and heightened discomfort. Pay attention to the fruits on your plate if you often deal with heavy, aching, or swollen legs. Bananas might not be as friendly as they seem at first glance. What if an even smaller entity could accomplish this? Bananas are recognized for their role in promoting muscle health. Petite, delightful, and seemingly innocent. However, it may be leading to discomfort in your joints. Let's delve into the topic of grapes. The third fruit. Grapes are a nutritious choice. Minimal fruit intake. Notable impact on inflammation. Grapes are a nutritious fruit that offers various health benefits. They seem quite uninformed. Minuscule, succulent, easy to enjoy as a snack. They possess an outstanding reputation. Promotes cardiovascular well-being. Rich in antioxidants. Nonetheless, most people remain uninformed about this. Older adults might experience mild leg discomfort, stiffness, and inflammation after consuming grapes. What is the reason behind this? Grapes have fructose, which can be detrimental in excessive amounts. This sugar is absorbed directly by the liver, and when the liver cannot process it fully, it can lead to the formation of fat and uric acid. The real damage starts at that point. Uric acid tends to build up in the joints, especially in areas such as the toes, ankles, and knees. It leads to a sporadic sensation of burning and a swelling discomfort, the persistent discomfort that hinders even the simplest of movements. Have you ever experienced that sharp discomfort in your big toe during the night? Have you noticed that surprising tightness in your calves? A seemingly small factor, like a handful of grapes, could lead to an increase in your uric acid levels. Moreover, the discussion continues beyond that point. Chronic inflammation in your body can also be exacerbated by fructose. This involves a gradual pace, heightened tension, and rigidity. Grapes are incredibly easy to consume in excess. They are perfectly sized for a quick nibble. They are not substantial. Before you know it, you may have already consumed 2 or 3 cups. Furthermore, the sugar tends to build up rapidly. While grapes may seem like a healthy snack option, they can gradually diminish strength, decrease flexibility, and lead to discomfort in your legs as you grow older. Understanding the potential consequences of consuming grapes regularly is crucial, especially if you have noticed a rise in stiffness and swelling. Nonetheless, there are additional tasty fruits that may pose risks beyond grapes. Another is rich, lively, and celebrated for its hydrating properties. Be cautious and stay informed. Internally, it operates similarly to sugar, despite having a flavor reminiscent of water. Let's delve into the topic of watermelon. The fourth fruit is watermelon. Often misunderstood as a true hydrator, watermelon is a refreshing and hydrating fruit that offers numerous benefits for overall well-being. Illuminating, invigorating, a depiction of hydration and the essence of summer. Could it be that this hydrating fruit is quietly harming your legs? Isn't that peculiar? It is widely recognized that watermelon serves as an excellent option for hydration, offering a sense of safety, low-calorie content, and a high water composition. Here's the key insight, however. The glycemic index of watermelon is notably elevated. This suggests that it rapidly elevates blood sugar levels, similar to candy. Moreover, older adults experience considerable damage from those regular sugar spikes, especially in their legs. Let's analyze it thoroughly. When blood sugar levels spike, the body responds by releasing insulin. Insulin regulation tends to decline in older individuals. Inflammation arises from this, especially in areas with poor circulation. In what location does it manifest? The muscles in your calf, the stability of your ankles, the strength of your knees. Experiencing tiredness in the legs can happen right after a meal. A mild unease experienced during brisk walks. The unusual and ongoing swelling you notice around your ankles. Stair climbing starts to feel like conquering a mountain. Watermelon features a refreshing and airy texture. Internally, it functions as an alluring snare, subtly exhausting your legs over time. Many individuals consume a significant amount of it due to its juicy and refreshing qualities. One slice transforms into 2 and then into 3. Incorporating additional sugar can lead to heightened stress levels and an increase in inflammation. It lacks clarity. It seems you think you are consuming water. Your blood sugar is experiencing an increase instead. Your circulation may be experiencing some difficulties. Your legs are experiencing discomfort as a consequence. Can watermelon truly assist older adults in maintaining hydration? Or does each bite gradually heighten the unease of physical activity? It may be worth reflecting on whether the watermelon on your plate has been inconsistent and if you've noticed increased fatigue in your legs recently. Let's discuss a fruit known for its vitamin C content and its benefits for well-being. Juices, drinks that enhance immunity, and breakfast all feature it. Older adults, on the other hand, might face an acidic impact on their joints. Let's delve into the topic of oranges. Oranges rank as the fifth fruit, known for their potential impact on joint acidity. Oranges are a nutritious fruit that can contribute to a balanced diet. They possess a high level of intelligence. A new fragrance has been introduced. They exhibit a lack of consistency. Juices, nutritional supplements, and breakfast options. It is believed that they enhance immunity due to their vitamin C content. However, oranges might be hiding a concerning truth for older adults, especially those aged 60 and above. The acidity that your joints find unfavorable is the source of that vibrant citrus hue. Oranges are a rich source of citrus. While this may appear typical, it can lead to subtle joint discomfort, especially if your body is already dealing with inflammation, stiffness, or arthritis. Upon waking, you might notice a gradual stiffness in your knees, ongoing hip discomfort, that uneasy feeling in your legs after sitting for extended periods, reduced mobility, and heightened swelling. One might think it's just a natural part of getting older. However, that seemingly beneficial habit of consuming orange juice each morning may actually be contributing to the discomfort you're trying to avoid. This is the reality of the situation. The citric acid found in oranges influences more than just the digestive system. It enters your bloodstream and may worsen the sensitive tissues in your joints. Furthermore, it leads to variations in blood sugar levels when combined with the natural sugars found in fruit. What outcome does that lead to? Systemic inflammation present in the body. Each step feels increasingly burdensome and painful as inflammation radiates through your knees, ankles, and calves. It is important to note that oranges are generally safe for younger individuals. Nonetheless, the impact manifests gradually in an older individual with aging joints and reduced circulation. The most challenging part is that you undertake this with the conviction that it is advantageous for your well-being. While oranges have traditionally been linked to health benefits, it's important to recognize that they may not be as beneficial for your well-being as once thought. What follows after that? This fruit presents a neat and appealing look, fresh, vibrant, and reduced in sweetness. Individuals often perceive it as the most secure choice. Nonetheless, it hides an issue that may lead to nighttime cramping, tightness in the knees, and discomfort in the hips. Now let's explore the benefits of green apples. Green apples, the sixth fruit, may be an unexpected contributor to leg pain. They seem fresh, pure, and natural. Moreover, many people, particularly older adults, perceive these options as healthier due to their less sweet taste. This appears to be a nutritious, low-sugar option for a snack. Nevertheless, the majority of individuals remain uninformed about this. Green apples may contribute to feelings of fatigue, discomfort, and leg pain. Malic acid and concealed natural sugars are two factors that can present challenges. To begin, we should explore malic acid. The tartness of green apples is attributed to this specific acid. Moreover, it may pose challenges for older digestive systems, despite being beneficial for younger individuals. As we age, the sensitivity of our gut lining increases. Furthermore, malic acid has the potential to cause irritation to various tissues, including joints, upon entering the body. Following the consumption of apples, certain older adults may experience significant pain in the hip or thigh region. Some individuals may notice a slight warmth in their feet or a sensation of tightness in their knees. It requires a period of time to manifest. However, over time, the acid builds up, leading to a rise in discomfort occurrences. Now, let's delve into the topic of sugar. Green apples have natural sugars present, despite their less sweet flavor compared to red apples. Furthermore, sugar can lead to variations in blood sugar levels among older adults who have slower metabolic rates. Your calves might be experiencing fatigue. Experiencing leg cramps during the night is a common occurrence. In the morning, you might notice some stiffness, or you could feel a lack of strength when going upstairs. The most challenging aspect is that green apples are often eaten raw as a snack or even just before bedtime. The body is continuously influenced by these factors. They seem exceptionally vibrant and untainted. Nonetheless, green apples might be quietly contributing to difficulties in walking, increasing joint stiffness, and causing more restless evenings for older individuals. What about a tropical, rich, and exceptionally sweet fruit that could produce this effect if such a simple fruit can? The one who is cherished by countless individuals. Let's delve into the surprising sugar content of the mango. Mango, the seventh fruit, offers a delightful burst of sweetness that can be beneficial for your joints. Mango, succulent, tender, and delightfully sweet. This fruit is widely enjoyed by many, especially in the summer season. The reality is this: the mango could pose significant risks for older individuals experiencing joint weakness and leg pain. What is the reason behind this, given its high natural sugar content? I'm referring to a significant amount, not just a small change. I'm referring to a substantial surge of sugar that will lead to a rapid and pronounced increase in your blood sugar levels. Your body is generally capable of managing that increase if you maintain an active lifestyle and are under the age of 30. Nonetheless, metabolic processes undergo changes once you reach the age of 60. The surge of insulin followed by a rapid decline is a direct result of consuming sugar. And with each occurrence, your body experiences inflammation in the deeper layers of your joints, especially in the soft tissues around your ankles, hips, and knees. If you are dealing with nerve issues, you might notice a burning feeling in your toes, persistent tingling, swelling in your feet as the day progresses, or a sensation of heaviness creeping into your legs. The light taste and fresh feel of mango can lead to consuming larger portions easily, but this can have negative effects. That's the key, however. The feeling of lightness holds no significance for the body. The sugar triggers a reaction. Furthermore, prolonged consumption of sugar can lead to joint discomfort, reduced mobility, and instability while walking. Numerous older adults enjoy mangoes, believing them to be a wholesome treat. It is also a natural occurrence. It's important to recognize that natural options do not necessarily guarantee safety, especially for those with weaker circulation and aging joints. You now have a comprehensive understanding of the situation. While often celebrated for their health advantages, 7 fruits may pose challenges for individuals over 60. There is some positive information to share. Certain fruits can produce contrasting outcomes. They enhance leg strength, alleviate joint discomfort, and help manage inflammation. Next, let's explore the therapeutic alternatives and the appropriate dietary options for elders. Now that you have a clear understanding of which fruits to steer clear of, let's discuss your dietary options moving forward. Consuming the right fruits goes beyond merely quenching your appetite. Your body benefits from their healing properties. To begin, we should discuss berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and so on. These small fruits serve as powerful agents against inflammation. These options are gentle on your blood sugar levels, rich in antioxidants, and contain minimal sugar. Primarily, they enhance blood flow, especially in the lower extremities. They enhance mobility, reduce stiffness, and alleviate swelling. Cherries should be consumed next, but in moderation, ma'am. Cherries have been shown to lower uric acid levels, thereby decreasing the chances of experiencing gout and joint pain flare-ups. They alleviate discomfort in the joints and the burning sensations experienced in the knees or toes. A small serving of cherries can offer considerable benefits. Next in line is the avocado. It is certainly a fruit. It is also one of the best options for promoting joint health. What is the reason behind this? This food is rich in beneficial fats that help decrease inflammation in the body and provide support for your joints. Moreover, it supports insulin management, ensuring consistent energy levels without the ups and downs of blood sugar changes. Are you seeking something that is gentle on the stomach? Consider incorporating papaya into your diet. This delightful tropical fruit contains enzymes that aid in reducing inflammation and promoting healthy digestion. It is gentle on aging joints and soothing for the stomach. Furthermore, it's important to pair pears with a modest amount of fiber or protein for optimal benefits. They offer a gentle sweetness that is perfectly balanced, avoiding any overwhelming sugary taste. They supply vitality to your body while ensuring your legs remain unburdened. Rather than opposing your body's natural functions, each of these fruits enhances its well-being. They do not lead to any discomfort. They do not cause any swelling. They assist your body in attaining the vitality, balance, and tranquility it desires. It's important to keep in mind that it's not solely about consuming fruit. Choosing the right options tailored to your age is essential. Fruits that are beneficial for your body at this moment. It becomes apparent when you actively engage in those choices. More assured strides, tranquil movements, and more focused beginnings to the day. As we wrap up, I'd like to share some final thoughts, insightful reflections, and a personal message tailored just for you. Your continued reading suggests a level of engagement that is noteworthy. Your future, strength, and well-being are on your mind. It's important for you to understand this clearly. There is still time for you to make a transformation. There is still an opportunity for you to regain your well-being. You're certainly not alone in experiencing this. Aging can present various challenges. The onset of pain, stiffness, and the apprehension of falling occurs gradually. Moreover, they may sometimes create the sensation that your body is fading away. The truth is, however, empower yourself by implementing thoughtful, gradual changes instead of resorting to drastic actions. One meal, one fruit, and one choice at a time. While the fruits we talked about today are not detrimental, they may not be the most beneficial choice for your well-being anymore. And that's perfectly fine, because aging does not equate to surrendering. It's about enhancing one's understanding. You'll experience a transformation when you begin to eat with intention and choose meals that enhance strength, circulation, and joint health. Reduce discomfort, enhance flexibility, more effortless mornings, and a lighter stride. This is the essence of the matter. Generosity rather than apprehension or constraint. I would appreciate your insights at this moment. Share your insights from today and the adjustments you are ready to implement in the comments below. As we all thrive through collaboration, let's support each other. If you found this video beneficial or if it broadened your perspective in any way, please consider hitting the like button. Hit that subscribe button. To make certain you don't miss any crucial details that could impact your well-being, activate the notification bell. Before you go, kindly indicate with a 1 if you found this